Hello, good morning, happy Thursday. Today, let's talk about silkies and different feather types. I'll show you some real-time examples in my silky laying hens. Okay, so when you hear the terms silky, satin, and frizzle, those terms are referring to the feather types of your silkies. Now, all silkies are silkies. You know your silkies because they have black skin, they have 5 toes, they're a bantam breed. Frizzled is not really its own feather type with silkies. You either have frizzled silky feathering or frizzled satin feathering. Silky feathering is that nice sort of hairy feathering that you typically see on silkies. Satin feathering is like smooth, more of your standard type feathering that you see on silkies. This little lady right here is a frizzled satin silky hen. Now don't mind her, she literally tried to drink out of a paint can, but she seems to be doing okay. Frizzled satin feathering makes them look like little flower cups, like little flower petals. This is Metatron, a frizzled satin rooster who I used to keep. Now that is as opposed to frizzled silky feathering, which looks more like this. This little lady here is a frizzled silky hen. You can see how her feathers sort of curl up away from her body in a similar way to the frizzled satin did. See right around her neck and on her wings, you can see it really well. This gentleman is a frizzled silky rooster. And again, you're looking at how the feathers sort of curl away from the body around the neck and on the wings. This guy is a standard silky rooster. Another standard silky hen. Standard silky rooster. Typical silky hen. Silky feathering. Bearded silky. This lady has been perpetually broody, so she's not in her best condition, but she is she is an example of a smooth satin silky. So she has satin feathering. In summary, you either have silky feathering, frizzled silky feathering, satin, frizzled satin. Now we got to go more in depth about the frizzled feathering because there are some things that can come up with frizzles that we absolutely don't want and we want to prevent at all costs. You see, you don't get frizzled feathering by breeding frizzle to frizzle. And in fact, you absolutely do not want to breed frizzle to frizzle because that gives you the chance to get a frazzle. And frazzled chickens have very, very poor feather qualities. They typically end up getting bald spots, and it is an absolute no-no in the breeding chicken genetic world. You can never really breed with 100% certainty for frizzled chickens. You're always breeding for a 50-50 split. So if you have frizzled chickens, you'll want to be mindful not to keep your frizzled roosters over your frizzled hens, or you'll end up with frazzled chickens.